Greetings, my friends. Welcome to the last day in the first month of 2021. There were many callings today for topics of this sound journey, having to do with moving powerfully into 2021. And my instinct was to take this in the direction of a cleansing of the energy centers of the body. These things are pretty quiet right now in the world. We're having a slight moment of lull, and I thought this would be a good time. But as these sessions are intuitive, something even more timely has come to my notice. And today I would like to respond directly to a handful of my listeners who write into me expressing that they are feeling very poorly at this time, and some to an alarming degree, feeling unrest within themselves, feeling mental and emotional strife, feeling angst and anger, and an internal dialogue and an internal landscape that is difficult to exist in on a moment-to-moment basis, kind of a pressure cooker, so to speak. And, you know, I'm very happy to speak directly to you because all of us experience that from time to time. One of the most difficult things that can happen when we're feeling that is to watch others who seem to have it all together and everything's just fine and life is perfect and they've got a smile on their face and everything is great on that side of the fence, making it seem like everything is worse on yours. And I'm here to tell you that that is never the case. No matter which speaker or guru or healer you are listening to, their life is immersed in challenges just like yours. And they have the same inner grappling as you do. The difference is an understanding of choosing. And so what is it that we're choosing? An understanding of choosing in each new successive moment to be here on earth, in this body, with these particular thoughts and these emotions and this experience, this environment, to accept where we are in the moment, and to accept that we can grow into the environment, the thoughts, and the emotions that we would desire. Choosing is a construct of the soul's journey. So let me explain this. This will be the background for our sound journey today, and then I'll jump into the instruments because they're waiting to talk to you too. I like to think of life like this. When you're not in your physical body, not here on this earth, going through a lifetime, you are in a soul state. And at some point, that soul says, you know, I bet if I go down there on earth, I can grow, I can learn something so great that it will evolve my soul. And so we start to look at life from the soul perspective, which has very little to do with what anyone else is doing, with wealth. It even has very little to do oftentimes with physical health. What if what your soul came here to learn how to do was to learn how to be whole in life while facing a life-threatening illness, or facing poverty, while having emotional heartbreak. That might be what you're here to do. But what evolves the soul is making the choice of the high road, making the good choice, rather than caving in to the pressures and the pains of life and acting out in a way that affects others. Making the choice to accept the adventure that you are on exactly as it is, and start loving yourself right there. Looking forward to what is accessible to you. That might be the next moment. So I accept myself in this moment, and I look forward to accepting myself in the next moment. I accept myself in this moment exactly as I am, and I look forward to accepting myself tomorrow. And then we can go from there. To accept ourselves, we make the choices that are for the good of the self, the good of our loved ones, our friends, and our family, the good of our society. If you do not have friends and family surrounding you to support you, your general society is there with a myriad of ways that you can serve, that you can show up in public duty and give your time and open your heart and come home and feel tired and great about yourself, and wake up the next day and notice how much closer you have become to feeling good about yourself on a consistent basis. So, today's meditation, my friends, is for you. In these not so easy times, a wonderful step to that state of choosing is a practice I call softening. And let us practice that now. Taking a breath that lengthens you from the root of your tailbone to the top of your head, finding more space between every single vertebra. And as you exhale, soften every muscle that it took to raise you there. On the inhale, lengthening the spine from tailbone to crown, as if a string lifts you from the top of your head. Feel the line of energy expanding upwards. And as you exhale, maintain that central lift and soften every muscle that it took to lengthen your spine. A lifting and a softening down towards gravity simultaneously. Lifting energetically, physically, softening. As you continue to breathe, with every exhale, soften a new area of your body that is holding tension against the events of the world. With every exhale, softening the shoulders, the back of the neck, the muscles of the jaw. With every exhale, softening the forehead, the brow. All the muscles of the face. With each new inhale, soften the contents of the thoughts, releasing all edgy or sharp or blindingly bright thoughts. With each new exhale, softening the nature of the thoughts, releasing all sticky, irritating, or inflamed thoughts. With each new exhale now, softening the emotions, releasing every hurt, all despair. Even if it's just for this moment, softening grief and resentment, guilt and shame. as you breathe now, surrendering all remaining resistance to your body, your environment, all remaining resistance to your thoughts and your emotions, your experience, accepting, embracing you. In this softened state of being, of awareness, accepting yourself exactly where you are, exactly how you are, with the expectance of fully accepting yourself in the next moment. And as the next moment has already arrived, you see that this is possible. Accepting yourself exactly as you are in this moment. And expecting to accept yourself tomorrow. As you breathe each new breath, delivering you into the next moment, as you perpetually choose this moment to be alive, to make the next best choice. To make the next best choice for you and for the good of all. To make the next best choice for love, compassion, and the light of joy. it is we breathe and take baby steps through this life, one moment to the next, expecting that in the next moment you accept yourself. Choosing the next best thought in every moment, the next best emotion, the next best action. Life is sweet because it exists. You are a miraculous miracle because you exist. You are amazingly amazing because you exist. And when we choose the steps of slowly unfolding, the choices that raise our frequency, that bring a little light, a little love, a little joy, we find that over time it accumulates. And who knows, maybe someday you become the teacher, the guru, the healer. But even by taking those baby steps right now, you are your own best healer. Thank you so much for being here with me, everyone. As I always say, when you do this work for yourself, take these journeys, go within, meditate, raise your frequency, it not only helps you, but that frequency ripples out and raises the frequency for all of humanity, all of Earth, all living things. And so thank you for doing the work. Have a beautiful week, everyone. I'm here every Thursday and every Sunday at 4 p.m. You can go to my YouTube channel, which is Shelly Reef, and find all kinds of recordings just like this, and also 7-minute insights throughout the day, where I drop in little processes that you can do on your own anytime if you just need a little lift. It's quick and to the point, which is how we need it sometimes, especially these days. So thank you so much, everyone. Be the light, first for yourself, and it will shine out for everyone you meet. And reflect back to you. How about that? Blessings.